Hey folks, it's Marvin Cash, the host of The Articulate Fly, and we're back with another Western North Carolina fishing report with Dale Collins at Tuckaseegee Fly Shop. How's it going, Dale?
Pretty good, Marvin. Just getting unpacked here from a great day of fishing out here in Western North Carolina.
Well, that's great. You probably had to call a few audibles. We got kind of this weird thing going on where we don't have any water. It's finally cooled off. Delayed hatchery stockings are delayed, and everyone's fishing for smallmouth. Is that what you've got going on?
Pretty much. The creeks, fortunately, we have enough water where we can still ethically target trout all day long right now with the cooler weather we're having. So we're not in control of what NC Wildlife does, so we can't worry too much about it. We can only worry about things we can control, and that's where we fish. So, trips that we expect to be taken on the Tuckaseegee, we, go to other creeks, and Scotts Creek around Silva and some others in the area are fishing really well. So, there's still a lot of options up here. They did actually today. Let's see what is today. Today is October 8th.
Yep.
They did stock a little bit in the Tuckaseegee. So we'll see if they do another round tomorrow. But they're trying to catch everything back up, and pretty soon it's going to get back to feeling like normal delayed harvest season, and a lot of people out there having fun.
Well, that's great. So you're mostly fishing the wild creeks right now. What kind of bugs are you using?
So today was a mixed bag. A lot of pheasant tail action. So real natural stuff. The fish are pretty smart by now. They've been fished over, pretty much all summer on these creeks. We were actually using 6X fluorocarbon. I really like using Trout Hunter. That stuff is just extra strong. It seems like maybe it's just all in my mind, but that's what I put my trips on. 6X all day, and we caught fish all day long. So anything from wild rainbow trout in the 14-inch range. We lost a really nice brown. He was in the upper teens there on Scotts Creek, and so there's plenty of good fishing to go around. Squirmy wormy even. So even it's just the water temp. Those fish are cooling off and they're getting happy to eat again. So bugs like that are starting to work really well again too. Up top, the October caddis is having really good success. But with this heat, we're still throwing terrestrials. So the hopper dropper is still doing well. So not gonna shy away from throwing summer patterns here with this late summer heat we've had.
Absolutely, and I bet your smallmouth bite's still going pretty strong too.
It is. That's a good side effect of the drought, is that the water is in good shape. There's really no turbidity at all. And it's very clear. They're fattening up right now too. So they're kind of like trout are when it's 53 degrees and they're just eating everything that comes in their face. This is that time for smallmouth right now, where their water temps their metabolism is peaked right now, and they're eating as much as they can, getting ready for their spawn. So we've had some really nice trips out there.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, folks, as we get ready to march into the fall trout season in Western North Carolina, please keep the questions coming. If we read your question on the air, I'll send you some Articulate Fly swag, and we will enter you into a drawing for a gift card from the folks at Tuck Fly Shop. Before I let you hop, Dale, why don't you let folks know where they can find you so they can drop by the shop and give you guys a visit, get some info, or maybe even book a guide trip?
Absolutely. We have two locations in Silva, North Carolina, and Bryson City, North Carolina. 3 Depot Street, Bryson City, and 530 West Main Street in Silva. And find us also real easy online, tuckflyshop.com. And, of course, all the social media outlets as well.
Well, that's great. Well, listen, folks, get out there and catch a few. Tight lines, everybody. Tight lines, Dale.
Thanks, Marvin. See you, buddy.